Old school Burt Lagrande here in the RWA studio, Renegade Wrestling Alliance. Saturday, February 27th, February Fury, West Newton Gymnasium, 7 p.m. bell time. I'm here with two men who I've known for a long time. They've known each other for a long time, and on February 27th, they're going to go one-on-one in a dog collar match. Ashton Amherst, Ryan Rain. Now, guys, I know there's no love lost between you. I know there's a lot of bitterness. I know there's a lot of hatred. But you guys are contractually obligated to be here to talk with myself and to address the RWA fans and each other about your thoughts about this match. Now, Ashton, I'm going to start with you. You guys have known each other for a long time. Talk about your relationship with Ryan Rain.
Actually, Burt, I think I'll take that one. See, when I was 16 years old, I decided that, before I was going to be the best professional wrestler of all time, I was actually going to have to start wrestling. So I made the decision to do that at a little place called the FNW Academy. And on my first day there, I watched as out-of-shape short guy after out-of-shape short guy walked in after each other. And then finally, in walks Ashton Amherst, the only one in the entire building that looked remotely athletic. And I figured if I was going to make it through this was going to be my guy. And that's how it started out. And that went pretty well for a while, but it just doesn't seem like it's like that anymore, huh, champ?
Yeah, what's funny is it sounds like you think you're a victim again. You're always a victim. There's a reason it's not like that. It's because you have no respect for anybody. You have no respect for me. You have no respect for RWA. See, the difference between me and you is I had someone just like you had. I was the guy you looked at because Corey Graves was already on doing things with WWE, doing things in England at that point in time. See, when I came up, Corey Graves was to me what I was to you. But there's a big difference. When Corey was about to expand, finally go to WWE, he came back to Pittsburgh to do a few shows, and he wrestled me. And I went one-on-one with my trainer, and I beat him 2 times. But the difference is, at the end of those matches, I shook his hand. We respected each other. He was proud of me, and I was proud of you at one point.
Hold on. I can't listen to that anymore. Respect? Is that what that was? Is that what that respect was, where you and your best friend, Corey Graves, where he just passed you all these opportunities, everything was handed to you from the start, and when I finished my training, here I am, standing here, I'm ready to go, and what did I get? Nothing. I stood on the side, I watched every single show, I put the ring together, I watched you show up late to wrestle in it, and then I tore the ring down after. I didn't get a single opportunity. Everything you ever got from Corey Graves was handed to you. That's not respect. That's a gift.
Now, Ryan, it sounds to me like you're saying this is all about proving yourself to Ashton Amherst, proving that you belong at Ashton Amherst's level.
Yeah, you're damn right I do, Burt.
Ashton, your thoughts on what Ryan Rain has to say?
Again, the thing with Ryan, he's always a victim. He's always the one who's getting slighted. He's always the one who isn't given something. Let me tell you something. I earned everything I got. Maybe I got opportunities from Corey Graves, but I cashed in on them. And that's the difference between me and you. You see, you beat me. You beat me 18 months ago, 19 months ago, however long it was. But what did you do after that? You went away again. So you needed me. You needed me here to beat me again, to try to prove yourself. Well, guess what? On February 27th, you're going to get a chance to prove yourself. Because it's not about winning and losing anymore. It's not about a match anymore. It's about me rolling this up in my fist and busting you open with it. And that's what's going to happen on February 27th.
Now, Ashton, talk about the dog collar match. You've been in one of these. From your perspective, and Ryan has not been in one of these, but what is it like? What is the brutality of a dog collar match like? Explain that to the people.
I'll take that one too. Burt, have you been in a dog collar match?
I've never been in
I
one.
didn't think so. But one thing about a dog collar match, you're right, I haven't been in one, but I happen to have a pretty good relationship with the man that pretty much put the dog collar match on the map, and that's Roddy Piper. And for those keeping track at home, that match was a Starrcade 83, not 85. But anyway, the brutality of a dog collar match is something you don't have to be in one to know about. And, I can say I'm ready to do whatever it takes to win that match. And I think I've proven that since I returned to RWA and continued to put Ashton Amherst on his back over and over and over again with his own baseball bat. So I can pretty much guarantee that the same thing's going to happen, except instead of a baseball bat, I'm just going to hit you over the head with a collar, the chain. I'm going to bust you open, and then I'm going to beat you just like I did 18 months ago whenever I put you out of wrestling. Doesn't seem like I was the victim that night, did it?
Now, Ashton, he's cut you off a couple times. I'm going to let you have the last word. Ashton, what do you have to say to Ryan Rain about what's going to happen on February 27th?
I'll tell you what's going to happen on February 27th, Burt. It's the same thing that has happened every single time over the last couple years. Anytime Ashton Amherst had a big match against me, he wasn't ready for it. See, back whenever you were wrestling Corey Graves all the time, you cared. You were ready, and you won those matches. And now you feel like this is just a hobby. Like you can just show up whenever you want, whether or not I put you out of wrestling, you can just come back whenever you want and just take over the show. And February 27th, that's not going to happen. It's going to be just like 18 months ago. I'm going to pin you in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
See, I can show up where and when I want. I had to be contractually obligated to be here today. They told me I had to sit with Burt. They told me I had to sit with you. But Dr. Feelbad didn't one time tell me that I can't beat your ass while I do it. So let's go. Let's go.
Guys, let me
Get some help.